Hey doll, so this is the video that's going to explain why I've been gone for so long. That's the reason why I'm not wearing any makeup. Sorry if my hair looks a little crazy. I'm kind of letting it set before I brush through the curls. The reason why I've been gone. Right before Thanksgiving, I started getting this red itchy rash that was all along my cheek area, up above my eyebrows, and it was burning. The rash burned, it was inflamed. Anything that I could put on it was not calming the irritation on my face. So I decided to go to the doctor 2 weeks later because I couldn't stand it anymore, and the doctor diagnosed me with rosacea. What rosacea is an inflammation on your skin. It usually affects just the cheek area. Try not to wear makeup at all. Anything I was putting on my face was irritating it. Even Cetaphil moisturizer, which the doctor stated that that is the most gentle moisturizer. Even their cleanser, matter of fact, their whole line is geared towards sensitive skin, which that wasn't even working for me at the time. I just cringed whenever I knew that I had to wash my face or put anything on it, and it just felt like I've been sunburned. So I was in pain. I really wasn't, I wasn't in the mood to put any type of makeup on. The only reason why I put makeup on was to go to work every day, because I didn't want people staring at me or, you know, what's wrong with her face, what's going on with her face. So that's the only reason why I put makeup on, and that didn't even look right. With rosacea, you get these little bumps all over your face that look like pimples, but they're just, to me, they look like little blisters all over my face. Even when I put makeup on, you could see the texture still underneath was just not smooth, and it was just making issues worse. Rosacea, they don't know what causes rosacea, and there's triggers that can cause inflammation or an exacerbation of the skin condition. So the triggers that the doctor told me was alcohol, caffeine, chocolate, and spicy foods, which that's basically my diet. So if you don't already know, I'm half Mexican, so everything that I eat on a daily basis is spicy. Every morning I have coffee. That's how I function in the morning, is off of coffee. And then I usually go out with my friends and have a few drinks at least a couple times a week. So that I was devastated when I found out that I had to cut those things out, which I did to a certain extent. I did cut down a lot. I stopped the alcohol. The coffee for about a week, and then I couldn't take it anymore. And then spicy food. So so I've been dealing with this since November, right before Thanksgiving. So I eventually started introducing stuff back into my diet. So like I said, after a week I started drinking coffee again. That didn't trigger any inflammation. With the spicy food, I did notice a little bit, but I did notice that I was getting a little flushed. Another sign or symptom of rosacea is you get flushed. If you get embarrassed or nervous, you feel like a hot rush, usually within your face area. So I did notice that when I would get stressed at work, I would feel like a flushed sensation, and then people at work would be like, why are you turning red? You know, why are you turning red? Are you okay? So I, had to eventually tell people at work that, hey, I have rosacea. That's why, my face is flushed or red at times. So like I said, back to me eating spicy food, I did notice that I would get a little flushed. So, but I you know, started introducing spicy food back into my diet. I can live with the little redness after I eat or whatever. The thing that I noticed triggered my rosacea really bad was alcohol. I remember the day after Christmas, that Christmas Eve, I only drank one beer. And the day after I woke up, and at that time I didn't have the rosacea like on my lower cheek area and on the side of my neck, and I woke up and it was just red and inflamed. It itched, it burned, and I was going back thinking like, what did I do differently the night before? And that's what it was. I drank one beer. Last week I went out for a friend's birthday. We went to a sports bar and I drank tequila. And I didn't think it was going to affect me that bad. But I woke up the next day and my entire face was just, it felt like I was sunburned. It was swollen, inflamed again, and it hurt to even talk. So now I know that alcohol is pretty much my main trigger for, you know, my rosacea to really exacerbate. So I have to cut out alcohol, but right now my face is somewhat decent. I know it's not perfect. My face has never been the skin on my face has never been perfect, but it's a little bit more bearable. I will talk about my skin routine. Sorry, I know this video is probably going to be super long. But the doctor did prescribe Metrogel, and that's what I use on a daily basis, which is twice a day. I know this is the clinical term for the medication, but I use this twice a day, once in the morning after I wash my face, and at night after I wash my face. I just dot it all over my face and on my neck area and a little on my chest, and I just rub it in, let it soak in a little bit, and it gives a cooling sensation to the face. So if your face is irritated, if it burns, this will take care of it. For my face cleanser, I use Cetaphil. Now that I've gotten my rosacea under control, this does not burn me anymore, so I can use this comfortably, and it's a creamy consistency, so it's very soothing to the face. It doesn't dry out my face. It doesn't cause dryness or anything. It's just a very comfortable, soothing facial wash. Now with rosacea, you can also have really, the redness, the red patches on your skin can get very dry and irritated. So I know this is probably not suggested, but I wanted to exfoliate my face to get the dead skin cells off my face, and I didn't want to do anything that was too harsh. So I know oatmeal and honey are natural products that soothe the skin, so I have the Queen Helene oatmeal and honey facial scrub, and I was actually using this every day because I wanted to slough off those dead skin cells, so my face would at least feel smoother. And it's just a creamy consistency. I don't know if you'll be able to see it there, but this has really helped my skin. Okay, for my moisturizer, I use the Cetaphil cream. I know there's different versions. There's the one that comes in the tube, which is a thinner consistency, but I use this one, which is just a very thick cream, and that's what I needed to actually moisturize my face. This really sinks into my skin and moisturizes it, but I actually moisturize twice before I put anything on my face makeup wise. So after I cleanse and put the Metrogel on, I'll put this on, wait 15-20 minutes, and then I'll put this on again, and then my face will be fully moisturized. If I only do it once, I'll still see dry skin on my face, and I don't want that. If you have rosacea and have any skincare tips, or if you just want to share, you know, what you've been going through, please leave a video response or a comment below. If you have any requests, just send me a message or leave them down below as well. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye, sweeties.